Hello everyone, it's Yusei. J'espère que vous allez bien. Pour ma part, ça va super. Today I am recording a small video because I wanted to update you on my life and also because I bought some mangas today and I really want to show you what I bought. And we'll be starting with the mangas. The first manga that I bought, I started reading it as you can tell, is Bocchi the Rock. From what I can tell and from what I've read, it's about a girl called Bocchi. Bocchi is actually her nickname, it's not her actual name. Her name is Goto. This girl wants to join a rock band, but she's very shy and she's a bit of an asocial character. I don't know if you can say a social character in English, but oh well, I just said it, so. Then I bought the first volume of March Comes In Like a Lion. I've heard of it. I think there's an anime as well, but I'm not sure because I think I saw it on Netflix, like when I was scrolling through the animes. It looks pretty cool and I've heard good things about it, so I thought why not? It was only $3, so why not? If I don't like it, then I didn't spend a lot of money on it, and it's actually my uncle who bought it for me, so kisses to my uncle. Then, oh, I'm so excited for these ones. I bought the 2 first volumes of Black Butler. So if you know me, you know that I love Black Butler. I made a doll costume and I'm cosplaying Mei Rin. So I'm a huge Black Butler fan. The first volume was $7.99 and this one was $2.99, so I thought it's not that expensive, and my uncle also paid for them. So yeah, I didn't have to pay at all basically for these, and I just had to buy them because I love Black Butler and I want to read the manga. And then another one I'm very excited for is this one. The Twisted Wonderland manga. I'm so happy to have found it. It was not on clearance. It was actually $12 if I remember correctly. And I actually paid for it. My uncle didn't because he paid for enough stuff already, so I thought I'm just gonna buy this one by myself. If you don't know Twisted Wonderland, it's a video game that was made by Disney and the creator of Black Butler, so a recipe for success already in my book. It's not a dating game, surprisingly, because I thought it would be, but it's not. And it's actually pretty cool, and I like the character designs, and the characters themselves are very interesting, and the game looks awesome. But the thing is, the game is only available, I think, in America and in Japan, but I'm French, so I can't play the game. And when I searched for the manga online, it was only available in German, and I speak German, sure, but my level is below the ground. It's horrible. So I was so happy when I saw it on the shelf, and I immediately gasped and reached for it, and I asked the vendor, can I take this please? And that's all that I bought. I think that's already quite enough. So now you guys have been asking for an update about my life, and I'm gonna give it to you. So I don't go to school anymore. I'm actually at my uncle's place. That's why, you know, he bought me the books, and that's why this doesn't look like my house at all. So we're in Paris, and I live in the south of France, so it's actually quite far away from my home. And I'm there with my grandmother, who I live with. And when I say I don't go to school, I still have classes, like my teachers send me stuff, my friends send me stuff, and I'm working on it. I need to get my diploma. I need to graduate from my school, and that's something that's been really stressing me out. And I've had a lot of panic attacks, and that's kind of the reason that I'm not going to school anymore, is because I had a huge sort of panic attack. Like I don't really know if you say I have or I do, but depersonalization, it's hard to say. But that means that I basically see myself sometimes in third person, like a video game, and I see myself do things that are very violent and very awful, and I told that to the school psychiatrist, and she called the principal, who called the ER, and I went to the emergency room, and they kept me in the hospital for less than a week, and then they sent me back home. They sent me back home because I didn't eat. I still don't do, to be honest. I don't eat even when I'm at home, and they threw me out because they said that because I didn't eat, I basically was conditioning myself to fail my recovery. I have depression, and I have PTSD, and I have anxiety, and a lot of it is linked to school. So the fact that I'm not going to school anymore is just, it's really a weight off of my shoulder. And yeah, I've been doing a bit better. Thank you everyone for your concern. Thank you everyone. I'm very grateful that you've been there with me when I was back in the hospital. And I'm just grateful to have you guys with me. Even if we're a small community, I think it's even a bit better for me because I don't have that anxiety thinking that, oh, I'm gonna disappoint so many people if I do something wrong, because that's a thought that's constantly playing my mind as if recently. So yeah, anyways, I think I should end the video there because I don't have much to say. If you hear noises, that's because my grandma is in the room right now. Mamie, dis bonjour.
Bonjour. À qui tu parles?
C'est pour internet.
Ah, bonjour.
And thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate every single one of you, and I love you. I sincerely do.